Hey guys, what's up? So, this is basically the hardest video I'll ever make on this channel. I pray to God I'll never ever have to make another video just like this. So, basically, someone I knew actually died last night, overdosed, and we believe the person did it on purpose. His name was Justin, and I just want to basically, I'm making this video because I felt kind of useless because he was talking about ending his own life because he's been really depressed and he has a lot of mental issues. He's been doing a lot of drinking, a lot of drugs, and he puts his heart on his sleeve. He cares about people a lot. He's an awesome and the nicest guy like I ever honestly met. And I'm not saying this because he's dead or just whatever. He's literally like a nice guy. He's like the nicest guy ever. I came home. He says like, "What's up?" to me. Hey, he's so nice to me. He he's "How have you been? I miss you so much." He told me he loved me. It's like I was kind of be like, okay, but you know what I mean? Cause it's kind of like a little weird, but he was just such a nice guy, and it's just like he was such a loving and caring guy. And like I said, guys, I'm making this video because I want to honor his death, and I want to make a video so people will know him and just remember him as who he was. Because not even that, he just overdosed. I just heard about it today, and it's been really hard. I mean, like, I miss the guy so much. Actually, last week we saw him, and my dad was talking to him like outside, and you know they were just giggling and talking. My dad's really depressed about this too because you know it's sad, and you could never ever hear this person talk, giggle, or be that person. His voice, it's just so sad. And then I had memories with him. I went to the gym with him. I worked out with him. We saw him at like our neighbor's house because my neighbor's best friend with him, and my other neighbor that we're friends with our family. And then he goes over like for parties, and we'll see him. We'll hang out with him, and me and him actually arm wrestled before. Like now I'm like weak because I lost all my muscle, and I lost all my weight. But we used to arm wrestle, and he was a strong guy. Like we went to the gym together, and he was just like the nicest guy. And basically, he liked this girl, actually, one of my neighbors, and he liked her, and he liked another girl, and he liked this girl, and she told him actually he can't be with him. I mean, that he can't be with her because of his drug addiction, because of him doing alcohol, and he used to drink all the time. He overdosed, like that's how he died. But he used to drink, like he drinks all the time. He does like drugs. He smokes all the time, and he works out though. But he's a pretty big guy, and he used to live with my neighbor. My neighbor kicked him out because of his drug, and my neighbor has kids. My neighbor has a new baby, so my neighbor kicked him out because of you know, him doing drugs, him drinking. He used to just fall asleep right in the basement, a concrete floor, like just on the concrete floor he'd be sleeping. Like he was basically like a drunk. He was an addict, and he had his problems. Like that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. But he was the nicest guy. And then my neighbor kicked him out, which is reasonable. His father didn't want him, and because of you know him, they want him to get clean. And then the girl that's my neighbor, she actually kicked him. She actually broke up with him because they were dating, and he loved her, and she broke up with him because she wanted him to get clean. He met this one other girl who he puts his sleeve in the girl. He loved her, and he liked this other girl a lot, and he loved her. And she actually threatened to go back with her boyfriend only if he cleans up and you know if he gets better. And he's been in the hospitals. People helped him. He's been in these psychiatric hospitals. He's been trying to get help, but nothing really worked for him. I'm not sure if he's on medication, but we tried. Like always told us saying he's gonna kill himself. He wants to kill himself. And my dad was actually talking to him, and he felt like he wanted to kill himself. He kept saying, "I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself." And he always says that. And like we take him seriously, and we tell him it's not funny because that's not a joke. Like death is not a joke, and people who say it and people who mean it, because some people might be saying it for attention, but that's not the way to get attention. That's not funny. It's not at all. Because I actually lost someone because of that, and he was a good guy. And even if this person was a bad person, that's still someone's life, and that's a lot. I mean that's so sad when especially someone you know loses their life. Like I said, it's been really hard. Like my parents hanging out with him. They went to a party. Well, other neighbor house, someone in our town, and he was in the back seat, and it feels so unreal. And then the thing that's really sad about it is that he took his own life, and it's like I remember him as this nice and honorable guy, and now he's not here with us anymore, and it's been really hard, guys. Like my grandmother, she died 3 years ago, and I miss her. I wasn't really that close with her, but I so love her and I miss her so much. But it's different because she was dying. She lived her full life. This guy was 35 years old, and like she knew she was dying because she had cancer, and we spent her last moments with her, and she was expecting it. So we kind of mentally prepared for it more, and just knew how to deal with it. But suicide is even worse because that's just taking your own life. And we don't know if he did it purposely. I don't think he did because he was saying for a lot. But like I said, guys, that was his turning point. That was his point that just made him give up, was just he liked this girl. He loved this girl. He only loved like 2 girls. And he, like I said, when he loves someone, he puts his sleeve in a tear. He puts his heart in his sleeve. So basically, when he loves someone, he spent all his feelings on this person, all his memories, everything he has on this person. And then when that person just, like I said, when she just told him, I'm gonna go with someone else if you don't get better, I guess he knows that he can't get better, so he just lost the love of his life. He lost these 2 girls who he loved, and that's a big reason probably why he did this to himself. He was talking to my dad, saying how everyone would be happier without him, and how he's worthless, and how people don't really like him, and how it wasn't for him, everyone would be more happier. He used to play horseshoes with us. It's just like everything he said about himself, and then he goes to take his own life. And it's just like I regret not helping him. I mean, like I know, like I don't really talk to him like outside, like kind of drink and stuff like that. My dad talked to him more. My dad regrets not, like, we all try helping him, but we regret not doing more, or if we could have done more. And like now we'll never ever know. So I just want to make this video, guys, basically getting the point out that death is not something, suicide is not a joke, it's not funny at all, and it's, like I said, guys, it's someone's life I even knew, I really liked, and he was the nicest guy. Like, he would help you without even anything in return. He'd go out of his way he'd go out of his way to go through hell to help you, and not even ask for a quarter back, not even ask for a penny back in return. There's people who do stuff because they want money back, people who look for stuff to get back, people just do it just to, get a thank you, but he does it just because he's a nice guy. And I just want to honor him because of that. I want to make a video on him, and I want to make a song about him. And I want everyone to hear the song about him because he deserves it. He's an amazing ass guy. And I mean, I feel like that. What really bothers me too is that on Facebook, my dad was telling me about how people just said, "Oh, we'll miss you," or "Sorry for your loss," and they don't really seem like they care that much, and they've basically making his life feel like it was worthless. So I want to make sure that his life was not worthless. So if you guys can comment and spread it everywhere, like just "Rip Justin" or "We love you, Justin," or anything like that, guys. Even on the comments down, guys, that would be amazing. I'll make a song about him, and if you guys I don't care if you guys like it, dislike the video, I don't really care about that. I just want people to know about what kind of great guy he was, and also, like I said, teaching you guys that it's not okay to joke about suicide. It's really serious. Someone's life that you can never ever get back. Like, you might hate somebody, but it's the point that it's someone's life, and it's a human being. And you should really care about that and take it into consideration. I'm not trying to get any money from this video, guys. I'm just, like I'm not gonna point out. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to make a song about him, and hopefully you guys share the video when I make the song about him, just so people can hear the song. I don't really care. It's been really hard, and I'll see you guys.